Hello, Dominic. Hello, John and Jude. Hello, Natalie.
Sorry I was late. I had to get dressed.
Oh, that's okay, Frog. Wait, you don't have any clothes on. Hi, Grayson. So you got dressed, but you don't have clothes on?
No,
What?
I had to get washed.
Oh, washed. Okay, you were really dirty. All right, that's fair.
I jumped in the
Hello,
pond
Millen.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it was a good day to jump in the pond. Today's going to be a good day to jump in the pond, right?
It's 87 degrees.
Wasn't it like
And
2 days ago we were freezing? I'm pretty sure.
And the
Hi,
high,
Genevieve.
and the
Hi,
high
Violet.
is 90.
90? I think like 87, but that's almost. Hi, Evangeline and Eleanor. Yeah, no, I know. Suddenly, that's Maryland for you, right? We went from like wearing a coat a few days ago to like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can have the windows open. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy.
If you thought I said underwear, I said everywhere.
Well, maybe both, right? Oh, hello there, Livia. All right, guys. So, hi, Mom. Fingers crossed we don't have technical difficulties like we did yesterday. I don't know what was up with all the glitching.
Fingers.
I don't know. The
can't
internet
cross
giveth
my
and the internet
fingers.
taketh away, right?
I can't cross
You
my
cross your fingers? Oh, well,
I can
that's okay.
cross
You
my-
cross your arms. Yeah, like this. Yeah, maybe that'll work, yeah. Hi, Lars and Ezra. All right, guys, I think we should sing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? How are you this special day? We're so glad you came to play. Good morning, how are you? Hello, everybody. It is Friday, it is warm, and it is Kindness Friday. That's right. We're talking about being kind, right? It's also a special day because this would have been our last day at school. So next week, we're going to start mixing things up. We're still going to do circle time at 10 o'clock every day. That's a weekday. But we're going to be going out into places, into cool places, onto some of your porches. It's going to be really great. Yes.
I still need a bath.
Oh, you need a bath? You're a shark. Don't you live in a bath?
No.
Oh, gross. Yeah, that is.
I have a spot.
I don't know what that spot is. Yeah, it's kind of gross. All right. So, the people we are going to be kind to today, this is a little tricky. Are you ready? We're going to be kind to our future selves. Hi, Antonio. We're going to be kind to us now. But we're also going to be kind to us in the future. Kind to you when you're a teenager. Kind to you when you're an adult. Kind to you 6 months from now. And whenever we get out of this, we're going to talk some more about that. It's a little crazy metaphysical philosophy day or something like that. But I'm feeling like that today. But before we do that, let's do Weather Bear. Before deep philosophy, Weather Bear, right? All right, so Weather Bear is definitely just in her sundress today. It is gonna be actually warm. This afternoon is gonna be like a little warm. So go out and play. Make sure you use your sunscreen because you're probably gonna have a t-shirt on. It might even be a good day to like get out the sprinkler. Antonio, I saw you in your sprinkler. That looked like a lot of fun. You could try that. You could fill up a little baby pool in the back, and just splash around in that. That would probably be a great idea. I know Shark would love to be in there, right, Shark? And Frog too. Hi, Taylor. Alrighty, guys. So Weather Bear, it's gonna be a warm one. Are you ready? She's ready. She can do this. All right. It's mid-May. Her shirt is falling off. Yeah, I don't know. This dress needs some seamstress love there. All right. For our plant today, we have something super cool. Do you know what this is?
Avocado.
Oh, yes, exactly. You knew it right away. This is an avocado tree. Have you ever eaten an avocado?
Avocados come from trees?
You know what? Like, I'm 90. Yes, trees. Like, I'm doubting myself. Hi, Daksha. Right. The avocados, that just shook me here. If you grew this, then it could potentially, in a few years, turn into a tree that would make avocados. Have you ever eaten avocados? I sure have. I love them, right? And you can put them in guacamole. Right, exactly.
I'm allergic to them.
Ooh, Shark, can you go get me that one on the mantle, please?
I'm allergic.
Well, okay, you won't be allergic just picking it up. All right, so this actually came from my mom, and what's really cool about this is that when this started, it was just this ball here, and this ball is what is at the center of an avocado. Whoa, there's a lot of water in there. And what my mom did, whoa, it's like an incredible amount of water, is she took the avocado pit out of the avocado and suspended it with toothpicks over a jar of water. And over the period of a month or so, it cracked open and put down roots, and this great big shoot came up out of it, and there's even a little leaf there. So it started turning sunlight into food already. Well,
I'm allergic to them.
yeah, well, it's actually a long time, and the ones who grow from pits don't really reliably produce fruit, but that's okay. It's still really cool to make an avocado tree. And yesterday, I saw that it was big enough that I could put it in a pot, so I put it in a pot, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is super cool.
Where's the other one?
The other one's outside. I didn't think we needed both. Yeah, 2 of them. All right, so let's water our classroom plants here. All right,
I
so
need to water some plants.
today we're going to be talking about being kind to our future selves, okay? And that means that right now we're kind of like seeds, right? We're all kind of like that avocado ball, right? That my mom took out of the avocado. We're what we are now, but in the future, we can change, just like we talked about change yesterday, about how caterpillars turn into butterflies. We are going to change. We're going to be new people, and we need to make sure that we can take care of ourselves now so that we can take care of ourselves in the future too. It's like when you take care of a seed and you water it and you water that seed.
Did you
know
say
that
butterfly?
Well, yes, I did. Hello, butterfly. Yes, there are brownies in the kitchen. Thank you, Lily. Yeah. No, but we're not eating them now. Guys, not right now. Okay. We're losing our train of thought. Okay. Anyway, back to metaphysics. Actually, probably not metaphysics, just philosophy in general. I'm rambling. We are all like a seed. And if you water that seed, you're taking care of the future plant too. Because the plant that's coming later won't have what it needs if you don't water that seed right now. See where we're going here? All right. So we are going to read The Tiny Seed by Carle, right? And kind of as we're reading, think about how we're like that tiny seed, right? Hi, Anders. Yeah. Oh, good. Did you read it in school? Oh, good. And, of course, because it's Friday, because we have to celebrate our incredible pre-K class who did such an awesome job this year. The book about nothing. Wow. That's right. This is exciting. All right. So, The Tiny Seed by Carle. Please, internet connection, stay with us. Okay, The Tiny Seed. What is on my head? Oh, I just got on my head. This is apropos of nothing. All right, thank you. All right. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? Is that like us? Maybe that's you, that little seed there, trying to follow all the other seeds. I feel like that. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Goodness, does that really happen? That seeds get burned up in the atmosphere? I feel like that seed would have to get really high, but okay. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. There's that. Oh, no, wait, that's the one that froze. There we go. Although actually maybe in 1,000 years that seed will come up because seeds actually can last a really long time frozen. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind. Yeah, actually, I did not quite realize the language was quite so drastic. But okay. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Do you ever feel like this? I kind of feel like this today. I'm the seed, and this is the world. Just a little bit. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we all feel that way sometimes.
I feel like it right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I actually feel like something's on my head.
Yeah.
Me up.
Right? Yeah, it's true. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down to the ground. A bird comes by and eats one. The tiny seed is not eaten. We are the tiny seed. We are not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They just look as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for its lunch, but the tiny seed lies very still and the mouse does not see it. Well, how else is the seed going to lie, right? Am I right? All right, it's crazy. Now it is spring. After a few, what?
Well, an animal has to see the seed.
Yes, that's true. And if it's a jumping bean, like then it moves, but that's a different thing.
How?
I know.
Jumping beans actually.
Yeah, they do because they have moth larvae inside of them. Or
What's
moth larvae. Yeah, I know. They're like little. Okay, anyway. After a few months, the snow is melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, and rain falls. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are growing into plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new plants. It is a big fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and rain away from one of the small new plants. And that little plant is the end of it. The tiny seed has not begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it starts to grow into a plant. Oh my gosh, look at what's happening. Again, us, the world, right? The warm weather, it's a foot. Also brings children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh no, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. Oh, poor gosh, I know. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Remember how we talked about at school, how we do not pick the flowers, right? Yeah, unless they're like about to go, or sometimes if it's like their flower there's like a ton of, but in general, like we want to leave them.
Dandelions?
Yeah, like dandelions, although they're good for the bees. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. Well, that's nice. That is nice. Now it is summer. Holy cow, what happened to that seed? Oh my gosh.
That's a tiny
It's
seed.
like as tall as a skyscraper.
I know.
Now it is summer. The tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from near and far to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. That's right, survival of the fittest. Natural selection, people. Yeah. Darwin, woo, here we go. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. Oh, what's coming out? Seeds! The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all its petals. It sways and bends from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail away in the wind. Hey, this reminds me of the book we read yesterday about the frog. Do you remember how we heard that the frog grew up, right? At first it was a baby, and it grew and it grew and it grew and grew, and then it had babies of its own, right? Frog has babies after it grows up. Flowers do too.
Circle.
It's the circle of life. Exactly, yeah.
And it
moves us all. All right, we're loopy today. All right, so we have to take care of seeds, just like we have to take care of us now, because if you take care of yourself now, then you can grow and grow and grow and be the best, most beautiful flower that you can be, right?
If I want water.
Right. Well, we definitely have to give ourselves water, right? We have to give ourselves air. We have to give ourselves room. We have to give ourselves cool and interesting ideas to think about, right? We have to give ourselves the love of the people around us, and we have to care for other people, right? So you care for yourself now, you care for your little seed, and it will grow and grow. And don't let a bird eat you or a foot crush you, right? That is the moral of the story. All right, where
The
did
foot already crushed me and the bird already ate.
Oh, no. All right. Well, what are you going to do? All right. So the book about nothing by Mike Bender. Nothing. Mike Bender. Wherever you are, we are infinitely grateful to you. All right. You're probably wondering what this book is about. But before we get to that, here are a few things it won't be about. Rainbows, clouds, stars, the sun, the moon, rocket ships, planes, helicopters, stickers, cars, taxis, buses, sailboats, tugboats, canoes, submarines, crayons, flowers, socks, meatballs, blueberries, tacos, ice cream, lollipops, doctors, firefighters, farmers, kings, queens, princes. And no, this book will definitely not be about underpants. Sorry, underpants fans. So then what is this book about? I'll give you a clue. Haven't guessed it yet? This book is about nothing. That's right, nothing. But how can a book be about nothing? Well, because, are you ready for this? Even nothing is something. Take this cookie jar. If you eat all the chocolate chip cookies, the jar will be empty, right? Wrong. It'll be chock full of nothing. If you pick up all the toys in your room, there will be nothing on the floor, and that will make your parents very happy. If you eat everything on your plate, there will be nothing left. And that will also make your parents very happy. I just noticed that globe is just water. Like, there's nothing on the globe. That's a little weird. Look, it's like a water planet. Or maybe he lives on Neptune or something. When you go poop and flush, guess what's left in there? Oh, no! You forgot to flush!
Well, actually, there is actually something.
Well, I know.
Water.
The water, exactly, yeah. As I was saying, nothing. But back to metaphysics, right? You know, like it's kind of like it's nothing if you perceive it to be nothing, right? Yeah. When you take a bath, guess what you're wearing?
Nothing.
Nothing! You can clean your teeth with nothing on the brush. Of course, then your teeth will fall out and there will be nothing in your mouth. At night, when you shut off the lights to go to bed, what can you see?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Actually, you can actually see something.
Yeah, a little bit, right? And by the way, if you hear a strange noise in the middle of the night, go to sleep. It's just good old nothing. With nothing, anything is possible. You can run with nothing on your feet. You can trip over nothing. You might accidentally burp in someone's face. Burp. Then when they say, "What was that?" you can say, "Oh, nothing." You can get a bunch of balloons and a big cake and celebrate nothing, right? Yep, and you can even sit and do nothing, which really hits the spot after a long day of doing everything. But best of all is a hug from your parents, because it feels great and costs absolutely nothing. So now that you've read this book, I hope you've learned one very important thing. You're going to make me say it, aren't you?
Nothing.
Nothing! We can all read that word, right? Nothing. Nothing, yes. And that goes out to all of the awesome pre-K kids who loved this book, and I had so much fun reading it with you this year in the classroom and on video too. It was so much fun. I loved it, and you guys did a great job, and I'm really, really gonna miss you. And my threes class too, I can't wait to see a lot of you in the fall. Yeah. No, because it's not washed. All right, but before we go, I have a challenge for you. See if you can find a seed in your kitchen. Now, you might find, where are my seeds? Where did they go? Seeds a lot of the time come in a little packet, right? Amelia, do you see the seed packets? I just had them and, oh, here they are.
I'll get one for you.
Right, I got it. Okay. So you
A cherry seed for you.
Well, exactly, yes. So you've probably seen packets of seeds like this, right? And planted things out of packets like this. In fact, we did that at school. These are beans. Here's a packet of corn. These are flower seeds. These are daisies. Oh, here's more daisies, right? And somebody found these seeds, right, and put them in packets and then sold them. But you don't actually need to necessarily buy seeds to grow something. In fact, you can find a seed in the kitchen. Amelia has just, a little bit disgusting, but okay. Amelia has just extricated a cherry pit. Have you ever eaten a cherry?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. It looks like this, right? But if you eat the cherry and you open it, oh, I'm gonna get red all over the place. As you can see, in the middle, there is a pit, and you can't eat the pit. That's the seed. What, you want to eat it, Frog? You can take it out. So if you, ooh, Grayson loves, I'm going to talk about something else. So if you take this, okay, so here's the thing. Before you plant a seed, you have to look online and you have to find out information about how to plant it, right? You have to investigate a little bit. So last night I looked into it. In order to plant a cherry seed and get cherries out of it, you have to wash it. You have to let it dry for like 4 days. And then you have to keep it in the fridge for 10 weeks because you need to have the seed pretend it's winter. Then you plant it and then you'll get sprouts. And so that could be a really fun thing to do, although waiting for 10 weeks is a bit of a bummer, I will grant you. Now, if you want, you could try an avocado pit, right? Just like my mom did, and this worked really, really well, right? You just we looked it up, you suspend it in the water with toothpicks until the root grows down. This one doesn't have a root yet. Might be good to try a number of them. Another kind of food that you could try to grow from seed is strawberries. Where are the seeds? Do you know? In a strawberry? Are they inside of it like a cherry? No, they aren't.
Those tiny little dots.
That's right. They're all over it. These are all tiny. Frog, you must be hungry for breakfast. These are all strawberry seeds, right? And if you want, you can very carefully take a knife and like try and get them out of there. And then apparently you can go ahead and just plant those right away. And then maybe you'll get some strawberry plants, right? Which would be really cool.
Strawberry.
You know, I don't think that necessarily works. It didn't say to do that, but I'm not sure. Another thing that you could try and grow are, what's this?
Carrot.
A carrot. Right now, the carrot is the root.
Growing carrots.
We are growing carrots. Yeah, it's super cool. I see the sprouts sticking out. I can't wait to check on them and see. So the carrot is actually the root of the plant. It's not a berry. So you can't regrow the carrot part, okay? But what you can do is take the top of a carrot and you can put it in water, bloop, just like that, for, well, you know, it's a little hard to see, for a while. And when you do that, you'll actually see the green part start to grow again, right? So leaves will actually come up out of it. So though you can't get carrots, you can do a cool experiment and you can see the green coming out. So my challenge is to you so that you remember what an awesome little seed you are and how you have to take care of your little seed so you can grow big and strong in the future. Find some seeds in your kitchen. There are bound to be some in some fruit or something, and then see if you can grow it. I know some people have been doing that with celery. You can take a bunch of celery and you can, I don't have any right now, and you can do just like with the carrot, you can put the end of the celery into some water and new celery will come up.
You can't do a cookie.
No, you can't do a cookie. That's so sad. My goodness. It would be fun though, wouldn't it? If like you had like a half a cookie and then you put it in like a little bowl of milk. And then when you came downstairs in the morning, an entire cookie had grown up out of the milk. That would be fun, but no. But yeah, you can do that with celery. You can do it with lettuce. You can do it with all kinds of things. Because what's really cool about plants is that they like to grow, right? They like to make new life, right? And you too can grow and be amazing if you take care of yourself, right? As we all have to. All right, guys, I think that is, yes, we will do that in 1 second, Lily. I think that is it for today. I hope you guys get outside and maybe, I don't know, turn on the hose or something. Water yourself, take care of yourself, water the plants, water everything. Have a great day, all right? All right. All right, it has been super fun. We will do this again whenever we have gaps, but otherwise we'll be doing circle time on the go. All right, guys, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Wave goodbye to everyone. It's time to say goodbye. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Wave goodbye to everyone. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you again on Monday. We'll see you again on Monday. Wave goodbye to everyone. We'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching and congrats to my pre-K friends.